Thanks for staying with us. So this is our next guest. For those of us in Lagos, you will be thanking us, so you better thank us, because joining us on the show is a Federal Controller of Works in Lagos, Engineer Mrs. Olukorede Kesha. She will be discussing more on the intending closure of the Third Mainland Bridge. Welcome, ma.
Thank you.
Good to have you. We are so excited because we have been lamenting that Third Mainland, because we don't know what to call it. It's like a whole, almost like about a mile of all sorts of puzzles here and there. And thank God the clips are there. And, you know, Nigerians have been lamenting. Some have said, oh, it's a death trap. Others are saying all sorts of things. And it has caused traffic. And now you're saying you want to close it for 2 days. Tell us exactly about this closure and what you plan to do in these 2 days.
It's actually a day.
Oh, it's a day. Okay.
It's actually a day.
24 hours?
Yes, it's just 24 hours. So good morning, Lagosians. Good morning, the general motoring public. We're here to tell you that government is responsive to
Cry.
the public outcry. I didn't want to use that word. Exactly, of the public. But we're here to tell you that this government is a very responsive one, and adequate provisions has been made for the emergency repairs of Third Mainland Bridge. But there are some elements of that repairs that needs to be imported into the country. So the contractor has asked for about 3 months to do that. So pending that, we said we cannot look at this situation for a whole 3 months.
Okay.
So we decided to say, let's do some palliatives on it, at least to bring a relief to the motorist. Oh. So that's what we intend doing. So we'll be moving to site the contractor is supposed to move to site, all things being equal. We've checked the weather. The weather is friendly and very cooperative at the moment, but we're not God. So we're believing that things will remain as we have seen it on the night. So by Saturday, 12 midnight, the contractor will move to site to effect the repairs of very bad sections, field sections of the road.
Okay, so we've not this.
So it will be closed from Saturday, 12 midnight, to Sunday, 12 midnight.
Okay.
Just 24 hours.
Okay.
So let's just say Sunday morning.
Yeah, the whole of Sunday.
The whole of Sunday, yes.
Yes.
The whole of Sunday.
This is not the first time we've had to close Third Mainland.
Yeah.
The last administration as well, they had to close Third Mainland. Is Third Mainland Bridge still good?
Structural integrity.
Structurally. There was a time a journalist went on and covered the beams and said they were separating, and insisted it was bad. And now we continuously go back to that road. Is it still good?
Structurally.
The structural integrity of Third Mainland Bridge is not in doubt. It's a road we all ply. We don't have any special road that we ply. So the safety and the stability of that road is of paramount importance to all of us. So the structural integrity is not in doubt. However, there are 1 or 2 maintenance works that need to be done. It was awarded the last time, but not concluded. So it's undergoing a re-award phase now. Some elements are exposed due to corrosion attack of the underwater, but it doesn't mean that the structure has any defect or anything. It's just part of the periodic maintenance that we do on bridges that are inside salty water.
Okay. So, thank God to hear that, because we have been thinking all sorts of things, but to hear from you that structurally it will still hold us as we fly.
It's safe. It's safe.
So, my question now would be concerning the surface one that we've seen in the clip. What can we do going forward so that we don't have to get to this point? What maintenance activities need to be done and how often so that we don't get to how bad it is today?
We normally mark routine. Once we do a road like that, there is 1 year maintenance period for the contractor. Thereafter, FEMA, which is a subsidiary, an agency of government under Federal Ministry of Works, it's their responsibility to take up the maintenance of such federal infrastructure going forward. But sometimes fund is a little bit of constraints.
Okay.
When you have money allotted to Federal Ministry of Works, sometimes it is not enough for 1 or 2 roads. But you have the same fund now being shared among 37 states. So there's little or nothing that can be done sometimes.
There's this word you mentioned, palliative works. And we've seen the word palliative come up in our government over and over again. So this palliative work now, you mentioned that the contractor needs 3 months to get the equipment used for what he wants to do.
Some of them. Yes, some of the parts to be used.
Okay, so does this mean...
repairs.
Okay, ma'am. So does this mean that this palliative work will only last for 3 months?
Or less safe?
Or less?
How long will this palliative last?
Yes.
No, this palliative is going to last for more than 3 months. All the field sections, that's why we want to close it so that we can see well. Otherwise, people have been doing, let's do some sections while traffic is ongoing. That's why we want to do total closure so that we can see all those badly filled sections. Then we'll attend to them. It will last even for more than 3 months.
I really look forward to it.
No, it will last for more than 3 months, that I can assure you.
After
that 3 months, everything will be overhauled. Complete overhauling of all the asphalt overlay. We're going to lay fresh asphalt on it, maintain all the expansion joints, do all the missing guardrails. You can see some of the guardrails are missing. We're going to fix all that. Put solar lights everywhere.
Okay.
Solar lights at this parapet wall you're seeing on your right and on the other side.
Okay.
Paint everywhere. It's going to be a brand new road.
Fantastic.
And it extended to other bridges. I applied the Igomo, Orileyin was Igomo bridge to get to the train station, Apapa. Coming from Apapa as well, I do that. And all this asphalt has also washed off. The beams are also, it's even terrible. I don't know why. There's always water holding at the bottom of that bridge as you're going in on the Badagry Expressway inwards Apapa at Igomo. What can you extend this bridge maintenance to all the bridges and all these their joints around Lagos as well?
We have done a comprehensive assessment of all federal bridges and roads in Lagos. But like I said, fund sometimes is a major constraint. You understand? The funds has to be shared by the 36 states at the same time. Or your state cannot wait for Lagos State. You can't say 2023 budget, let's focus on Lagos. Then 2024, let's go to Oyo. Everybody is asking for attention at the same time.
Let me ask you just a final question. As the controller, the federal controller of works, what exactly is your role? Because we need to know who to be holding and calling on this ship. Before we used to call, who's that guy we used to call? Engineer Kuti. So we need to know, are you the person we can start disturbing now? I mean, what exactly is your role? So we know.
Engineer Kuti sat on this seat that I'm sitting on.
Yes.
And I think he left 2020 at the beginning of COVID.
We still used to call him anyway, even after I still called him recently, not so long ago.
He told me.
Yes.
So
you're the...
So going forward.
You are the person
You're the
to hold.
person.
I'm the person.
Fantastic. We're holding you very well.
He's my boss. He's in Abuja at the moment.
Okay.
Doing bigger things.
Oh, yeah. Good. Fantastic. So now that we know you, that we are seeing you like this.
Yes. So,
be on your case.
So what
Thank you so
policy, do you have an open door policy? We can call you.
Open door now.
Okay, ma'am.
I think this person just called me this morning.
Yeah.
Dolakwa just called me this morning, and here I am.
Ready.
I was on my way to Channels when he called.
Okay.
And
Thank
here
you
I
very
am.
much.
Okay.
Thank you very much for...
Channels even wanted to do his Zoom. I said, no, I'm available.
Okay.
No problem.
Not singing, I'm unavailable.
Good to have you on the show. Appreciate it. I'll definitely be in touch with you.
Thank you.